Same thing Joe Milton did against Ole Miss 2 years ago at home. Same thing Nico Iamaleava does to finish off this game. I'm upset based off the finish. We shouldn't have won this game, and we didn't. We played horrendous. We played pathetically. It was horrible. I hope Taylor Green's okay. Sucks when a guy gets hurt. And that was definitely rough in the passer. That was pathetic. That was pathetic. Same thing Joe Milton did against Ole Miss. Same thing. I thought we were done with that. I thought we were better than that. That was 3 years ago. That was first year Heupel. I thought we got better than that. But no, we're losing to Sam Pittman. The same guy. The same guy that loses to everybody in close games. Everybody. You know who he doesn't beat? You know who he does beat in close games? Florida and Auburn. Anyone outside the name of Tennessee can beat a Florida in a close game, and sure to God, we could probably beat Auburn in a close game if we absolutely had to, because they would give the ball straight to us. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. I'm not going to blame the defense. We stopped them too many times in weird situations. Weird situations that we bend that defense so much. That we bent so much defensively. Just for that to happen. Our offense has left Tennessee and did not arrive at Arkansas. Vandy picked up our offense, and our offense got left in Nashville, I guess. I don't know. It got shipped off somewhere else. But it did not arrive in Fayetteville. It did not arrive in Arkansas. Dylan Sampson tried his best. I will be honest. Dylan Sampson tried his best. Nico Iamaleava made one great throw. One great throw. And then proceeds to miss the most wide open tight end you could possibly imagine would have got the ball down to the 10-yard line at bare minimum. Then he proceeds to muff a freaking snap. Dylan Sampson has to save the play and get 4 yards. So much bad. So much bad. Nothing good happened tonight. For Tennessee. Vanderbilt's having a great night. What's happening this year? What's happening? No one's safe. No one is. This is really disappointing. This is really... Arkansas? I mean, I kind of like Arkansas because they were a team that no one could beat. I mean, a team that they couldn't beat anyone big. But the problem is whenever you finally do beat someone, why has it to be my team? Go beat Georgia. Beat Bama. Go beat A&M for once. But why us? We've already been through football purgatory all my life. All my life. Jordan Ross's dumbass can just stay away from a punter. And it flipped the game. It flipped the game. Everyone felt the momentum change. It was 14-10 to kick off the fourth quarter. 4th and 3. We can punt the ball. And for some reason, the guy tries to block a punt from an opposite angle and runs right into the guy. And that doesn't allow, and that's not the right thing to do, by the way. They hit the punter. They go down. Taylor Green gets hurt. They have to get stopped, but held to a field goal. This was some of the worst play calling I've watched. This is back-to-back years of horrendous play calling. Heupel. When are we going to discuss this about Heupel? When are we going to discuss this? This guy's a horrible road coach. When are we going to discuss that? When are we going to discuss that? When? We lost to Florida twice under this guy. Bad Florida teams. Bad Florida teams. I know we've had that, but at least Butch Jones had us in at least. I'm not, first of all, Heupel's better than Butch Jones, but I'm just saying at least Butch Jones had us in competitive games against them. Bad teams, we sucked against them. We look at our great year. Got beat by South Carolina and Georgia. One team, our defense didn't show up. The other time, our offense didn't show up. We weren't prepared. Last year, we went 7-1 at home. We finished up here 8-4. We blew a 13 half-team point lead to Alabama. We blew a game. We got killed by Missouri. And we scored the first play of the game against Georgia and proceeded to not score another touchdown for the rest of the game. That's how bad we are. That's we went 1-3 last year, 2-2 the year before. The year before that, we beat Missouri, lost to Bama. Makes sense. Lost to Florida by way more than we probably should have. I think we beat Vandy. Might have been at home that year. I think we beat Kentucky. 2-2, 2-2, 1-3. What's that saying? What's that saying? That's a theme. And this year, we're 1-1. So that's a neutral site game. We're 1-1. Dang. I thought we were past that. I thought we were past that. I thought we were past the heartbreaking errors that we had under Butch Jones. The Antonio Callaway plays. The Tyree Cleveland plays. The 3rd and 6 against Alabama plays. The Dooley times that we didn't have a defense to save our lives. Our times under Pruitt that we had half our teams on suicide watch. What happened? Half our fan base decided to quit. Or was on the urge of quitting. But we stayed strong for Heupel to come here, and we take care of business against bad teams. Teams that shouldn't win. Arkansas did not play a great game, but we played a horrible game. Good job, Arkansas. I like Sam Pittman. I've always liked Sam Pittman. Good job, Arkansas. Shout out to y'all. Is this what we needed? I really hope so. The SEC looks like a bloodbath this year. I'm not sure how this is going to play out. Probably not in our favor. Probably not. Well, I can't say there goes our playoff chances because, well, again, how everything's played out. Missouri lost. Ole Miss has already lost. There's really no undefeated SEC teams. Outside if you look at Texas. Look at the state of Texas. You got A&M, and you got Texas. It's weird how things work. We'll see what happens. It's disappointing. Go Vols in the day. Play calling was horrible. Helen Keller could have designed more plays better than anyone on the team did. You gotta love the run the ball on 3rd downs. On 3rd down and longs. You gotta love when that happens. Yeah. I'll be at the game next week against Florida. Better bounce back. We gotta start killing teams now. Let's go Vols. Not happy.